of us. Some before
So which works better? Because you're given two options.
Yes.
Raila Odinga comes in as leader of official opposition.
Yes.
Alternatively, he comes into the government. I don't hear you mentioning what position that would be. Which works better for you from Kenya Kwanza?
Some both would work.
No.
We would want to be put in check as a government.
Question. What works better?
Some do not put me on the spot because any would work for the country.
Put you on the spot.
Do not,
your question.
because
what works better?
all of them would be ideal situations. We would want the government to be put in check, as well as we would want them to come in as partners to ensure the success of the program.
What interest does it serve to appoint Raila Odinga as the leader of official opposition in the current region?
Some. You want me to lose my thought, but let me go back to what I wanted to first state.
Please answer my question.
I will answer your question.
Kagiri, I'm asking a question.
I will answer your question, Sam, but allow me to answer it.
Yeah. No. What does it serve to have Raila Odinga as the leader of official opposition in the current region?
It would serve to keep the government in check and to ensure we implement all the programs that we committed to Kenyans.
You sit in parliament?
Yes, I do.
What is your work?
To legislate, to represent and to oversight.
You've been unable to oversight the government.
I have not been unable to oversight the government, Sam, but it is, Sam, I would want to take you back to my opening remarks. We have a situation of winner takes it all. We need to know how to manage it
we'll get
as a
to
country.
It after some time.
Yes.
But tell me here, because one of your functions is to oversight the government, it's
yes,
executive in this case. You've been unable to do that you need the services of Raila Odinga.
I have not been unable to do that, Sam.
So why do you need Raila Odinga to come and do it?
Sam, I am telling you, we need to manage how our country is run and we avoid the situation of winner takes it all. So the options are two. Do you bring in number two into government, or do you create an office for the number two person, for the people he represents or the people who supported him to feel that they are part of this government or part of the country?
Why would you bring him into government?
I've told you, Sam, and you just want me to keep repeating the same thing. We share the same vision. Our manifestos read the same thing. So
then why not resign, go to election and have him elected?
Sam, we were elected.
Isn't that how democracy works?
That's how democracy works, Sam. But I'm telling you, as a country, which is cheaper for us, to work together or to go back to an election. Already IEBC last week declared that we require 61 billion for the 2027 election.
Right.
You and I know our country is not doing well economically. So would we be going back to a ballot? Or
so should we see the same?
Yeah.
Who came after you in the election in Laikipia?
A lady called, she was number two.
Do you want to share power with her?
I will not share power with her, but nothing stops me from visiting her and telling her, what do you think I can do better in regards to the vision you had for the people of Laikipia County? Nothing stops me.
Who's your governor in Laikipia, Mheshimiwa?
He's called Joshua Rongo.
Number two was?
Number two was Ruto Mureithi, I presume.
Do you want him to come and work with the current governor in some arrangement, political arrangement?
Again, I repeat, nothing stops His Excellency Joshua Rongo from visiting Ruto Mureithi and asking him, what do you think I need to do better for the interest of the people like Laikipia County?
You are creating a position to incorporate him, to push the country forward.
Sam, and that's why I took you through. Remember, the NADCO report is a report that has involved all Kenyans for it to get to the point it is at in Parliament.
It's not the Constitution.
So it is something that is going to amend the Constitution, Sam. So what I'm saying is it is input from Kenyans for us to get to where we are.
When is the amendment taking place to the Constitution?
We should start debating this week, the NADCO report. And by the way, we've already gone into Agenda 1, which is elections. And I believe you've already seen the IEBC panel was established. And now we are about to go into the vetting process of who is going to hold office in IEBC.
But does not amend the Constitution, Mheshimiwa.
I have told you we are starting the process. The process. The process starts in Parliament.
The Constitution is amended through an amendment bill.
That's what I'm saying. That is what we are going to start by debating.
Debate what?
The NADCO report. And I believe it had 5 agendas. That does not
amend the Constitution. It is a bill to amend the Constitution that does, isn't it?
Sam, this is all semantics, and I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, I don't know. I am not an advocate. I have two here.
So, anyway, Sam.
Senator Sigei, just a moment.